Okay, let's talk about something incredibly refreshing and surprisingly powerful: mint leaves. You know that wonderful, cool feeling you get when you chew mint gum or sip mint tea? That sensation isn't just pleasant, it's actually a key player in why mint is such a superstar for clearing out your respiratory tract. That's your nose, your sinuses, your throat, and all those airways down into your lungs. When you're feeling stuffed up, congested, maybe coughing, or just generally finding it hard to breathe easily, mint can be a real natural helper. It works its magic in a few really clever ways, all thanks to its special natural compounds, the most famous one being menthol. Think about that cooling sensation for a second. Menthol, which is abundant in peppermint and spearmint, has this amazing ability to gently stimulate the cold receptors in your nose and throat. Even though you're not actually cold, your body feels like cool air is flowing through. This sensation is incredibly soothing when your airways feel inflamed, hot, or irritated. It creates an immediate sense of opening, like a breath of fresh air cutting through the stuffiness. It tricks those congested pathways into feeling clearer, which can make breathing feel instantly easier and more comfortable. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room for your lungs. But the coolness isn't just a trick, it has real physiological effects too. Menthol has mild decongestant properties. It can help relax the muscles around your airways slightly, potentially making those tight, congested passages just a little bit wider. This isn't like a strong medication opening things wide up, but it can provide noticeable relief, especially when combined with that cooling feeling. It helps counteract that swollen, inflamed feeling in your nasal passages and throat. Now, beyond that immediate cooling relief, mint is fantastic at tackling mucus. When you have a cold, allergies, or even just irritation from pollution, your respiratory system often produces more mucus. This is your body's way of trying to trap germs and irritants and flush them out. But sometimes, this mucus becomes thick, sticky, and hard to move. It gets stuck, clogging your sinuses, dripping down your throat, or sitting heavily in your chest. This is where mint really shines as a natural expectorant. An expectorant is something that helps loosen and thin that thick, stubborn mucus, making it much easier for your body to cough it up or blow it out. Menthol and other compounds in mint help break up the stickiness of the mucus. Thinner mucus flows more easily. This means you can clear your sinuses more effectively when you blow your nose, and it helps you cough up phlegm from your chest more productively. Instead of that frustrating, unproductive cough that just irritates your throat, mint helps shift things towards a more productive cough that actually moves the gunk out. It's helping your body do its natural cleaning job much more efficiently. Imagine sticky tar versus runny honey. Mint helps turn the tar into honey so your body can wash it away. There's also an anti-inflammatory aspect to mint that's really important for respiratory health. Irritation in your airways, whether from a virus, allergens, smoke, or dust, often leads to inflammation. This inflammation is what causes the swelling in your nasal passages, making them feel blocked, the soreness in your throat, and the tightness in your chest. Mint leaves contain several natural anti-inflammatory compounds, including rosmarinic acid and flavonoids, alongside menthol. These compounds work to calm down that inflammation. Think of it like applying a cool, soothing compress to the inside of your irritated airways. By reducing the swelling and redness, mint helps alleviate the underlying cause of some of the congestion and discomfort. Less inflammation means less swelling blocking your airways and less irritation triggering that annoying tickly cough. It helps your respiratory tract tissues heal and return to normal function faster. It's not just masking the symptoms, it's helping your body reduce the reaction causing them. Another way mint supports your respiratory system is by acting as a mild antimicrobial agent. While it won't replace antibiotics for serious infections, compounds in mint have been shown to have some activity against certain bacteria and viruses. This means that when you inhale mint vapors or drink mint tea, you're potentially introducing a gentle environment that's less friendly to some of the germs causing your respiratory woes. It's like creating a slightly inhospitable zone for those invaders. Combined with its mucus thinning and anti-inflammatory actions, this creates a multi-pronged attack, making it harder for germs to thrive, helping your body flush them out more effectively, and calming the damage they cause. It supports your immune system in its fight. So, how do you actually use mint to get these fantastic respiratory benefits? There are several easy and accessible ways, many of which you can do right at home. One of the simplest and most effective is inhaling steam infused with mint. This could be fresh mint leaves or a drop or two of high-quality peppermint essential oil, used with caution and proper dilution. More on that later. Boil some water, pour it into a large bowl, add your mint, then carefully lean over the bowl with a towel draped over your head to trap the steam. Breathe deeply and slowly through your nose and mouth. That warm, moist air carrying the minty menthol vapors is incredibly powerful. The steam itself helps hydrate and loosen mucus, while the menthol vapors go straight to work on your nasal passages, sinuses, and upper airways. You'll feel that cooling, opening sensation almost immediately, and it helps thin mucus so you can clear it out better after the steam session. It's like a mini spa treatment for your congested head and chest. Drinking mint tea is another classic and wonderful method. Steeping fresh or dried mint leaves, peppermint is usually the strongest. In hot water releases all those beneficial compounds into the liquid. When you sip the warm tea, several things happen. The warmth is inherently soothing to a sore or scratchy throat. The liquid helps hydrate your whole system, which is crucial because dehydration thickens mucus. And the mint compounds, the menthol, the anti-inflammatories, are absorbed as you drink and also inhaled as you breathe in the steam rising from the cup. As you swallow, the liquid coats your throat, providing soothing relief and delivering those compounds directly to the irritated tissues. It's a gentle, hydrating, and medicinal drink all in one. You can drink it plain or add a little honey, which also has its own soothing properties for coughs. If you're using essential oil, always ensure it's 100% pure, therapeutic grade and suitable for topical/aromatic use. You have even more options beyond steam inhalation. You can add a few drops to a diffuser to fill the room with clearing mint vapors. You can dilute it significantly, like 1 drop per teaspoon of carrier oil like coconut or almond oil, and rub a tiny amount on your chest. The vapors rise as your body warms it, and you breathe them in. Crucially, never apply undiluted essential oil directly to your skin, especially not near your face or on children, and avoid internal use unless under specific guidance from a qualified professional. Some people find relief by simply crushing fresh mint leaves between their fingers and inhaling the aroma deeply. The scent alone carries the volatile menthol molecules directly into your nose. Even sucking on a strong mint candy or lozenge can provide some localized relief for a sore throat and deliver a bit of that cooling menthol sensation to your airways as you breathe. The beauty of mint is that its benefits extend beyond just clearing current congestion. It can also be used preventatively and for overall respiratory comfort. If you live in a polluted area, work around dust, or suffer from seasonal allergies, incorporating mint into your routine can help. Regular steam inhalation or drinking mint tea might help keep mucus thinner and airways slightly less reactive to irritants. That cooling sensation can also be wonderfully refreshing on a hot day or after exertion, making breathing feel easier even when you're not sick. The anti-inflammatory action contributes to overall airway health, potentially making you slightly less susceptible to severe congestion when you do catch a bug. It's a gentle, supportive herb for your lungs and sinuses year-round. It's important to remember that while mint is generally very safe for most people, there are a few things to keep in mind. For infants and very young children, menthol can sometimes be overwhelming and potentially cause breathing difficulties, so it's best to avoid strong menthol products, like potent essential oils or medicated rubs, for this age group. Always consult a pediatrician. Some people with severe asthma might find that very strong mint or menthol vapors can actually trigger bronchospasm, tightening of the airways, instead of relaxing them. If you have asthma, start cautiously with mild mint exposure, like weak tea, and see how you react before trying steam inhalation or essential oils. If you experience any tightening of your chest or increased wheezing, stop using it immediately. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should generally stick to moderate culinary use of mint, like tea, and avoid concentrated essential oils unless approved by their healthcare provider. As with any natural remedy, if your symptoms are severe, persistent, involve high fever, or you have difficulty breathing, don't rely solely on mint, seek proper medical attention. It's a fantastic supportive tool, but not a replacement for professional medical care when needed. Why is mint so effective? It really comes down to how perfectly its natural chemistry aligns with what our congested respiratory system needs. The menthol provides immediate sensory relief and mild muscle relaxation. The expectorant action thins stubborn mucus. The anti-inflammatory compounds calm the irritated tissues. The mild antimicrobial properties offer a little extra support. And the methods of delivery, steam, tea, aroma, get those benefits right where they're needed most, into the air you breathe and onto the surfaces of your airways. It's a holistic approach that works with your body's natural processes. Your body wants to clear out the invaders and the gunk. Mint helps it do that job faster and more comfortably. It doesn't just suppress the cough or the congestion, it helps resolve the underlying issues causing them. Think about it next time you have a cold brewing. Instead of just reaching for over-the-counter meds right away, try brewing a strong cup of fresh mint tea. Feel the warmth soothe your throat, breathe in the clearing vapors, and notice how it helps you cough productively. Or try that simple steam inhalation with a handful of leaves from your garden or windowsill pot. Experience that wonderful, deep sense of opening as the coolness cuts through the stuffiness. Mint has been used for centuries across many cultures for exactly these reasons. It's accessible, affordable, pleasant to use, and genuinely effective. It's a powerful little plant packed into those vibrant green leaves, ready to bring refreshing relief to your nose, throat, and lungs, helping you breathe freely and feel better. So, embrace the power of mint, it's nature's own respiratory refresher, clearing the path for easier, more comfortable breathing.